Okay, so I just figured that I'd show off my bug out bag, my theory behind why I would use it. It's not complete. There's still some things that I would throw in there, but I'm just going to go through it just because it's something to do. I'm bored today, it seems. So basically, I just got the ILDE and works really good. Holds a lot of weight. I'm not sure how heavy this bag is right now, but I'll break it open and show basically what's going on. Basically my theory is it's going to be heavy, but I'm going to be able to carry it. I should be able to carry it. If need be, there's pieces on here that I can break off and I can repack or break off and just go and leave the bulk of it behind. So I'll go through and explain basically that and go in and show other things later on. On the side I just have my BK9 and it's MOLLE attached down there in this pocket. Everybody knows BK9. Well used, love it. And on this side I have my, what is this, Cold Steel Trailhawk, which I'm looking to replace with something else more user-friendly out in the woods. The spike I don't like so much, so I'm thinking of the Cold Steel Trailhawk or something along those lines. But this has been loved for 2 or 3 years now. Great, just it's not what I'm looking for right now. And basically that's the size. The front, I do have the cheapo bedroll. Gonna replace that with something else, or if I were to keep this, which I might, I will get another tarp that I would actually put over top of that. Just a smaller tarp, probably a camo or something like that. But it's very easy to detach. Good to go. So one of my theories is that I can take the top lid here and, if I needed to, detach that all by the buckles, and I got a good section of stuff that I could take with me. That aside for now, we'll go through the lid. Okay, so the lid that I break off if I needed to ditch the main bag and go. What I got here, I have my water container, I have cheapo tarp, I have some gloves, I have my Bahco saw, and got a fire kit. So I have my cover, my container, a cutting tool, combustion, and in here I got some more things. So basically this top kit is my tools. My kit that I basically go and convert over into all other kits as I need to. If I'm taking out just one piece, I'll take this, throw it in there. Want to take out my big case, I got that. And basically inside here, just got a whole bunch of tools that I would constantly be using. I'll probably go through and make a separate video on that. And inside my water kit here, I somehow cut myself probably the BK9. and my cat's coming to visit. Anytime I'm on the floor, a cat comes to visit. Alright, so in this container, which is a really cheap $10 container, as soon as I got it, pulled the zipper and it broke. That, get what you pay for, I guess, right? But inside my water container, I have my clean canteen. I have my fish mouth spreaders. Basically, take these, I'm gonna boil water, put these into there, hang that over a fire. Got this one because it's got this separate little piece. It makes it easier to hang by a rope, then pull it off. So it gives me more options. Like that. And in the bottom here, which is difficult to get out, I have my cup. If I can get it out here, just my basic GSI cup. I can boil in that too if I wanted to. And that's the end of everything in there. Side pouch. Just have all of our spoon sugar. Usually there's tea and all that in there. Not today. Cleaning. I got a lighter, tinfoil, a towel. Once you add water to it, it expands to a good sized towel. Just some candies from the last time I was out. So that's basically that. In my fire kit itself, what I have, which is going to be changed, added to well-used ferro rod. I have a lighter, matches, got to replace the cotton balls in there, cotton balls of Vaseline. I have a candle, I have a tin with a hole in it so I can make char cloth, and another ferro rod. This one is magnesium and ferro rod. Cheap one off Amazon, but it worked really well actually. Just ran out real quick. And I got a magnifying glass. A pencil sharpener. Put sticks in there, sharpen it, get fine pieces for tinder. Works well. So that's basically what I have on my lid. I would have a knife on my side, so that would be another cutting tool. Plus I have cutting tools in here. So I have the 5 C's and some just in this lid. So that's easy enough to take separately from the main pack. Okay, and so my other theory is I can take off this separate bag and I could load up whatever I needed to if this bag became too heavy altogether, and I can take this separate bag, have certain things in there, go wherever I need to go, set up whatever, then go back and get stuff from here. That's just another theory. This bag is great. I use this all the time for carrying stuff. It can carry a lot of weight. It's very quick to open up and organize. Toss whatever I need to in there. Even if I wanted to, I could just quickly take this, snap it down, grab that, and go. Now into the bag itself, what all I have, just big open cavity bag. Keep in there. Got pup tent shelter half. I don't have the poles with it because I don't need them. In my other kit, here I have rope and the figure 9s so I can set this up really easy between 2 trees or whatever I need to. Then also what I have in here is my Wooby. It's great for just grabbing and go. It's gonna keep you warm, warmer than nothing. Put on the ground, insulate yourself from the ground. Works with what else I have in here. Other than that, I have my sleep system dumped down here. Sleep system. This is a bag of the pegs for my pup tent. Only need 3 to set it up and cut down on the weight. That's the bag itself. And I just have my military sleep system. So this would be basically my sleeping setup, along with the little tarp in here for the ground. I am going to add, as I said, another tarp for around here, the camouflage one, that I could use with my half shelter. I could put it up over top of that so that it would shed the rain, because if this gets rained on, it gets very heavy. So basically that, and in here is my sleep system, all compressed. That. The sleep system, just this, is around 10 pounds, so it's a lot of weight. I wouldn't need it, and this is all of it together, set up for cold environment, so don't need all that weight. I could get by with all the other items that I have here. I could set up a shelter and do fine with a fire and everything like that, but this will definitely make it a lot easier to sleep at night if I can get it to where I'm going to stay. This down here, got my Gore-Tex bivy, outside layer, which would act as a tent by itself if need be. Jungle bag, which is a thinner sleeping bag, goes inside the Gore-Tex. And I have my cold weather bag, which would go inside this and inside this, and is rated for -40, they claim. So that's basically my system. I still had lots of room in here while it was all packed up for food or anything else that I'd need to put in there. And like I said, this is not a complete system. There's still other things that I have that I just haven't put in here, and things that I'm going to swap out, trade, add into. So that's basically it. I'll go through contents of this pouch for another video, or maybe for the end of this video. I'm not sure. Okay, so in this pouch what all I keep is just my basic essential tools that I take with me all the time when I go out to the woods, or it's take anywhere pretty much. So basically what I got right here, I have just basic little cheap micro screwdriver set. Got it from the dollar store. Just figured I'd have it in there. It's might come in useful at some point. Then I have Allen keys there. I have a lighter, some little clips, useful for grabbing things out of the fire or anything skinny. I have a cheapo flashlight. Nothing great. Gotta replace that at some point. I have a knife. Kershaw compound, I think it was. It works. I have my Leatherman multi-tool. Charge TTI. Great multi-tool. Lots of functions. Scissors. Eyeglass screwdriver. Another screwdriver or pry bar. And a screwdriver here that has all the little bits you can take out. And I have also in here bit kit, all different styles, screwdriver bits. They just be used with this. Put them in there. Good to go. And other than that, I do have a can opener that actually works really well. I was really surprised. That's it for the inside. Outside, your blade, but actually made it of good steel compared to the other ones. Got a file, metal file, wood file, and an edge there for wood, good for notching wood, etc. And serrated blade and a hooked blade and a saw. Great multi-tool. Other than that, I have a little pry bar. It was just an add-on thing, one of the purchases that I've made. And back here, I have Right in the Rain notepad, Mylar blanket, first aid kit, cheapo first aid kit. Added a couple things. I won't go through that. Now, this side, we have two things of paracord, 35 feet and 20 feet, I believe. And these figure 9 carabiners, they work great. You take one of these pieces of paracord, take that end, wrap it around the tree, attach it onto itself, pull it across, and I use this to go around, take this, wrap it around the other tree, use this to pull it tight, make a ridge line, put a tarp over top of that. You got a shelter really quick, really easy. And some pens, another figure 9 carabiner. This got Ferrocerium striker and this stuff, can't remember what it's called. You scrape that off and then use this to light it. I added some duct tape onto here because the actual glue on duct tape is actually flammable, so I could take a piece of this off. I could scrape this stuff onto that tape and then strike it and light it on it lights this, which burns really hot but really quick. That sets the duct tape on fire, which burns for a lot longer, allows you to get a fire started a lot easier. Sharpie, everybody always has a Sharpie. In here is basically a little fishing kit, some crazy glue. It's used for lots of different things, including if you happen to cut yourself, you can seal your wound with crazy glue. And in the fishing kit, just have random lures, hooks, bobber. I don't have fishing line yet. I have hanging wire, which could be used for lots of different things, including a snare for a trap to catch animals. I am not really into fishing, but I figure in a situation I will learn. Be good to have. Then in this top part, it's just pretty much just a bunch of random things that I might need outside. Matches, paracord loops, cotton balls soaked in Vaseline, lip balm, a block of fire starter, more loops, some batteries, get wet towel, hair clip, or hair elastic, multiple uses. Just used one of these the other day to set up a tripod to use to boil in my Clean Canteen kit, and that worked really good, really quick. And a bunch of duct tape. And that's what is all in that pouch. Basically, as I said, I will always have some sort of cutting tool on me. Maybe it's this Ontario Rat 3. Great little knife, 3-inch blade, hard Kydex sheath. Or maybe I'll have something bigger. Ontario, what is this? Raider Bowie. Cool knife, sharp, or everybody's, well, I guess not everybody, but a lot of people's favorites, BK2, 4-inch blade, 1/4-inch thick, great for splitting wood, small package, but heavy. Also got a big chopper, Kershaw Camp 10, 10-inch blade, fairly thick, recurve, more like a thick machete, and my BK9. I also have, which is by far my favorite blade, it has received lots of love. That's pretty much it. Yep. I'll leave it there.